For math today, we're going to work on some story problems. And the story problems we're going to work on is the sum more problems, which is another way of saying we're going to work on some addition story problems. Now, it would be a great idea if you paused the video and grabbed your crayons or markers or pencil and paper, something that you can work through these problems with me together. So take your time, go grab your stuff, come right on back. We'll get started. So my first story problem says, Tanya has 2 yellow balloons and 1 red balloon. How many balloons does she have all together? If we were in the classroom and you have lots of materials in front of you, I would say use the colors specifically for the balloons. I only have 2 markers, a black and a blue, so I can't draw yellow balloons or red balloons, but I'll show you how to put those on paper because we're going to draw pictures to figure this problem out. So we're going to start off. She has 2 yellow balloons. So I'm going to draw 2 balloons. Those are representing the yellow balloons. And she has 1 red balloon. So I'm going to draw 1 balloon, and that's representing her red balloon. Now I can solve this very easily by counting the balloons that I have drawn. 1, 2, 3. Well, she has 3 balloons altogether. But I also want to write an equation for it. So I have 2 balloons. It's an addition problem, so I'm going to write my addition sign, 1 balloon, and then my equal sign, 2 plus 1 equals 3. Next story problem. Jamal has 3 blue squares and 2 green squares. How many squares does Jamal have all together? So again, I'm going to find my blue crayon or marker and I'm going to draw 3 blue squares. 1, 2, 3. And then he also has 2 green squares. So I choose my green marker or crayon and I would draw 2 green squares. Now that we've drawn the picture, we can see how many he has all together. We can count our pictures, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and know the answer is 5. We're also going to write our equation. 3 plus 2 equals 5. So we get used to seeing our equations. Remember, I'm writing horizontally, but I could also write them like this. 3 plus 2 equals 5. I can use the vertical way of writing my problem. One more story problem to go to. Sherry has 2 red balls, 2 blue balls, and 1 yellow ball. So when we write this out, we go back to our problem. We know that she has 2 red balls. So we're going to draw our 2 red balls. We know that she has 2 blue balls. So we're going to draw 2 blue balls. And she has 1 yellow ball. So we will draw our 1 yellow ball. And again, we want to know how many she has all together. So that tells us that this is an addition problem. I can count my pictures and know that she has 5 balls. But I'm also going to work on my equation. 2 plus 2 plus 1 equals 5. Keep practicing and seeing if you can come up with your own story problem. Could you write a story problem and then solve it? And maybe you can show me when I see you on our face-to-face times, and I can see if I can solve your story problem that you created. Have a great day.